Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today we are talking about 15 fragrances, 10 plus 5. Wow, we have a long list today, but this video is not going to be that long. What is the common denominator when I look at today's list? So these are decants. These are the decants that I have been testing out lately, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I'm going to give you what I think, and I'm going to give you alternatives. But these are also very talked about fragrances. When I look at Instagram, when I go on Fragrantica or YouTube, everyone, almost always is talking about this fragrance. So I was like, okay, what am I missing out? I'm just going to go buy decants and I'm going to try it for myself. I'm going to see it for myself. I'm going to wear them on my skin, and I'm just going to turn on my lights and shoot this video talking about this kind of like whole package, 15 fragrances. I'm just going to give you a wrap up of the recent trials that I have experienced. So if that sounds like your thing, if you're a frag head, or if you like watching fragrance videos, well, this might be something you might be interested in. What are you going to do? So I have my drink here. I'm going to show you that. And before this video starts, I'm going to take a sip. Here's my drink. I'm going to take a sip. You do the same. I'll wait. Or if you think that you're a little hungry, no problem. Go grab something to eat. Come find me here. We have a long list here, but we're going to keep it quick, sweet, kind of like, easygoing video. But it's going to be packed with a lot of information, a lot of new fragrances, talked about fragrances. So without further ado, without making his introduction even longer, let's start. Okay, so before we go into the details of our list today, we're going to do something different. So what's going to happen is that all the fragrances, the names will be listed down in the description box, and there will be timestamps. So if you want to listen to a specific fragrance, that's great. Click on the timestamp and YouTube will take you there. What I'm not going to do, of course, is list affiliate links, which I never do on this channel, because the answer is very easy. I'm not a YouTube sales associate. So if you like a fragrance and if you want to try a decant, it's so easy. Go Google and find the cheapest option possible and buy it. It is nice if you use affiliate links. You make a little money from your influence, but that's okay. I don't do that. But if you want to support this channel, it's even easy. It's free. All you need to do is subscribe and like this video. And even better, if you want to do something that is really nice for me, is that share this video with your friends. Share this video with other YouTube viewers, or like friends, or whomever that you think this video might be of interest. That would be great for me. That would really support this channel, because on this channel I don't show you free bottles, I don't accept PR, I don't give affiliate links, I don't love each and every fragrance on the face of the planet. No, some fragrances I know need to stay on the shelf. They don't deserve our money. And hey, it is so easy to say that for me, because I don't get free shit. So I have no interaction or affiliation with brands or PR. So, wow, that's so easy. And it's so refreshing, this channel. When I look at YouTube and the fragrance videos, oh my God, I am so sick and tired of people doing hauls and showing PR bottles and liking everything. Even if they don't like it, they find a group of people that would definitely like that fragrance so that they can go and buy with the affiliate link they list down. Oh my God, it is gonna be 2023. Wow, WTF, it is so fake. We're so fed up with this. Oh my God. And of course, that heteronormativity, like, those videos, fragrance community, oh my God, are you down with that too? If you're on the same boat with me, wow, this channel is your jam. We are feminists here. I am queer, gay, and if you're a gay ally, I think you found your fragrance channel. Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, but the most important thing is that 15 fragrances. If I think that I would buy the full bottle if I didn't have credit card debt right now, the bottle picture will be on the screen. But if I think that it's not worth the money to go with the full bottle. I'm just going to list the name of the fragrance, but I'm not going to put the bottle. But of course, the name and the timestamp will be down in the description box. Okay, the first fragrance we are talking about today is the best Mancera fragrance of all time, and it is called Rosendo Mateu number 5 Eau de Parfum. I know you didn't hear. You heard me correctly. So this is a different brand. This is a Spanish perfumer, and this is his most famous creation. This is number 5 Eau de Parfum by Rosendo Mateu. And to me, this smells like a very expensive Mancera fragrance. So I know there's this plastic accord here, which people say that it is the musk accord that he uses with some sensual florals and vanilla. When I smell this fragrance like so here, it smells beautiful. This is a great fragrance. Performance, longevity, sillage is great. And when this dries down, the sweetness of the vanilla and the ambery warmth to your skin, oh, beautiful. But do I think that this smells like a very expensive Mancera fragrance? Kind of like take Instant Crush and then make it even more niche, make it indier or whatever, and then it turns into like something like this. So, it is nice. It is a beautiful amber accord with musk and floral and sensual, the sweetness of vanilla. But I don't think this is full bottle worthy. It smells beautiful. And if you like this fragrance, please ignore what I just said. It is nice. It's just that not my cup of tea. And when I smell this fragrance, I don't find the urge in me to go ahead and buy full bottle, and therefore I cannot really recommend a full bottle of this because that plasticky, rubbery Mancera signature that we smell in Manceras is so present in here. It's just that more refined. It's like more niche. It's beautiful. If you like that kind of fragrances, if you like amber, vanilla, sensual musk kind of like fragrance with a high performance longevity, you can look into this fragrance. It is beautiful. I think he did a great job creating this fragrance. It's just that, on this channel, we won't be able to recommend it as a full bottle. The other fragrance that I'm going to talk about today is coming from a Turkish niche brand. And originally I'm from Turkey. My native language is Turkish, and every time I say something about this brand in a kind of like under a negative light, a butterfly dies inside me, and I have killed a lot of butterflies because I did videos on Nishane in the earlier stages of the channel, and I was like very brutal. And then there were fragrances I liked, but there were many of them that I did not like or see the value in, and I was pretty honest, and I still stand behind that. But me being from Turkey, and this is a Turkish house, I said it is complicated, so I'm just gonna stop trying out new releases from this house, Nishane, until this point, because this was everywhere. When I look at Instagram, Favonius, when I look at Fragrantica, when I look at the Harrods, it's Harrods exclusive everywhere. This new release from Nishane, Favonius, was everywhere. So I was like, okay, I am gonna try that. I am triggered. Okay, I'm like breaking Nishane fast and then try this, which I did. Here's my decant. Okay, I'm gonna write the name here, but you will not see the full bottle because I'm not gonna be recommending this fragrance as a full bottle. Does this smell ugly? Absolutely not. This is very high quality. This is very concentrated, very potent. Performance is beautiful. Ingredients, wow, great. But I think it's a derivative fragrance. This is something that I have smelled before. What is the fragrance that I am smelling when I smell this fragrance? I'm telling you, this is Maison Francis Jean Oud Satin Nude. The only thing that is different here is that the rose note is organic, more natural, and amplified. That's it. The other thing is like, I think they are pretty parallel to each other. And to be honest, when I look at these two fragrances, which one I would prefer or recommend to you, of course, Oud Satin Mood. But if you like Oud Rose Vanilla combinations, and if you like these combinations to be really rose dominant, and if you want that rose to be a Turkish rose and very, very high quality, organic, natural, kind of like a pure feeling to it, I think you should go with this fragrance. to me, I cannot justify the smell and the vibe that is so similar to Oud Satin Mood on my skin. I'm just not gonna, go with a full bottle. But I urge you to try and make up your mind for yourself, because there is a value, there is potential in this fragrance, but it's just not my thing. If I layer Galena and Oud Bouquet, I'm getting a similar vibe to this, an even better vibe than that. So to me, I'm just gonna steer clear, but not a bad one. High quality ingredients, performance is really nice, beautiful, beautiful, refined, impeccable Turkish rose note. Or Accor. I don't know how they create that. All right, another rose fragrance that we are going to be talking today is going to come from Boadicea da Victorious. I've done a beautiful, very long brand overview on Boadicea da Victorious, and I think there is no other video like that on YouTube. So if you're interested in the brand, go check that video. But in that video, we have not talked about this fragrance, which is actually a little on the cheaper side when we look at the portfolio of the brand, and this is called Ardent or Ardent. This is a rose fragrance. This is a rose fragrance that is similar to Noir de Noir, maybe, beautiful, sweet rose. It is so nice, and since it's cheap and the performance is nice, you can go ahead and buy this fragrance. But when I smell this fragrance, would I buy this? No. What fragrance instead would I buy? I would go with Rose Prick, actually. This is not a groundbreaking, life-changing rose fragrance, but for example, if I am to give you alternative, I will go ahead and say, instead of Boadicea da Victorious, I would just go for, Tom Ford Rose Brick. Other than that, beautiful sweet rose, high quality, smells all day long, nice. Definitely worth trying or decanting. It's just that, when I look at my recent trials, this is not something I would go with full bottle. Okay, another fragrance that I'm not gonna really recommend with my eyes closed is the new fragrance called Loubimar from Christian Louboutin. I love the brand. I have a tattoo of one of his shoes. This is called Ballerine Fetish, and then this was in a museum, this is a nice creation, and I find it very sexy and very alluring. I love the brand, I love the shoes, and I've done a brand overview with on his fragrances too, but this is a new one. The bottle is beautiful. I'm not gonna put the bottle on here because I'm just gonna not recommend it. I'm just gonna give you the name, but Google it. This is a beautiful, salty, fresh white floral fragrance. Oh my god, smells beautiful, shines beautifully during hot weather, but it's just that the bottle. If you like the bottle, the smell is nice. You're gonna smell beautiful. This is a little, this is upgrading yourself from the recent white floral designer releases and asserting yourself more in hot weather in this salty white floral fresh vibe to it. This is beautiful. You can go with this. It's not superly over feminine either. This is nice. It's just that, not my thing. What fragrance I would recommend instead of this? I would go with Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. I would go for Franck Boclet Cocaine. I would go with Locha Mazon Soleil Infidèle. I would go with Olympia, simply. So to me, Olympia would be a better choice instead of this. But it is nice. And the bottle is beautiful, and not like the color and the lid. Wow, so cool. Okay, so we are going with another designer brand, and that is Armani Privé, and I'm gonna talk about a fragrance that I have not mentioned before, and I talked about other fragrances. I talked about the magenta, but okay, I see my hand. Oh, okay, never mind. So this is a different time for me to film, actually. I left my work early. I work in South San Francisco at a biotech company, and I came to my apartment, earlier than usual. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna film. I'm just gonna give you this wrap up that I had been planning for so long. So actually it is, wow, it's 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, October 18th here in San Francisco, and that's why. Wow, the sun moves and then we have interesting. Okay, wow. Tangent. Indigo Tanzanite or Indigo Tanzanite, the bottle that the pink and the a bluish, purplish blue kind of bottle. I tried the magenta one. It is really sweet. It is like cinnamony. We talked about that. You can find it on the channel. And this one is a better quality fragrance, but it is so subdued. It is so faint. And you know, the powdery vibe that comes from heliotrope, like the milky vibe, disappears so quickly on your skin. Yes, it stays more on clothing, but hey, I cannot really recommend this. I think Armani with these new releases not really hitting me and not giving me life. So moving on and to another Armani fragrance, which is good. The only reason that I'm not really going to recommend this and put the bottle picture here up on the screen is that it is Harrods exclusive. It is expensive, and I'm not sure. I'm kind of like, you know, purgatory in between. So this is an Harrods exclusive expensive one, Cuir Majeste. This is the combination of two worlds, but the best parts of the two worlds. One world is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. You get the best parts of that fragrance, and in the other part you have this Maison Francis Curtijan Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. You get that ambroxan nature, the best parts, that, you know, the like that feeling that it disperses itself, you know, around you, wraps you around, the, like, you know, best parts of the two different worlds. You combine them in one bottle and you call it Cuir Majeste. Maybe you add a little leather in between, but that leather is nowhere like, you know, Roja, Great Britain, or like, you know, an old formulation of Cuir Majeste. Cuir de Russie. Cuir Majeste is actually very innocuous. It's very approachable, and the leather vibe, I think, dissipates quickly, you know, and then it is replaced with more like, you know, dry fruits, vanilla, and ambroxan kind of nature, molecular nature to this fragrance. I don't know how, but I somehow get that, you know, burnt sugar vibe from that fragrance too. This is beautiful. I think this will shine beautifully, perform well in cold weather. I know many men and women out there who would die for this fragrance. It is just that, you know, I say try it. If you can find a decant, which is quite expensive to decant actually, due to its exclusivity to Harrods, try this. You might really like this. But, you know, Tobacco Vanille, you know, or Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait, I don't know, like, you can get similar vibes, but maybe not in one kind of like creation. But I don't know. Very nice. Very good job, Armani, with Cuir Majeste. I suggest decanting. Alright, so now I'm just going to move on to two fragrances that would come from indie brands. One of the brands would be Francesca Bianchi, and the other one would be Hiram Green. So I tried all of the fragrances that are present in Francesca Bianchi's line. I find her extremely successful. I think those are beautiful creations, very potent, very high quality naturals and, you know, synthetic molecules. The whole package, the whole line is great. The only thing that I will caution you regarding Francesca Bianchi is that her signature is in every single bottle that she creates. So there is an significant crosstalk or like overlapping between different fragrances. So at some point you will smell the same even if you're trying two different fragrances, like, you know, Black Knight or like Lost in Heaven, whatever. So they are similar. There is a similar signature vibe that is passed along the whole line, and at some point it might be like, okay, they are too similar. There's too much of a crosstalk between fragrances. And her last release, Unspoken Musk, which you see the bottle as well here, is actually another fragrance like that, because I think it is very closely tied to another Francesca Bianchi that I have as a full bottle, which is the Lover's Tale. I think the Lover's Tale is her most difficult, least wearable fragrance. Very blunt, very crass. This is a honeyed shit fragrance. This is poopy. This is sweet poopy fragrance. And the first half an hour, 45 minutes will be a killer. You will not be, you know, taking this easily. So this requires work. You need to really psych yourself up. But after that, if you are patient, if you endure that, whatever this fragrance will turn on your skin is beautiful. It is sweet, it is musky, it is so sensual, but also empowering, and it is more like, you know, confidence inducing. So I love this, and I have this as a full bottle, and I never regret a second of owning this. But this one here, Unspoken Musk, which I did like a lot, and I'm gonna recommend, and I don't mind buying a full bottle of, is a more wearable maybe version of this. So if you like some of the vibes in this, the Lover's Tale, but you're thinking like, oh my god, this is like a bathroom, kind of like a honey bathroom, this is not doable, this is too leathery, musky, it just needs to be like on my skin for a long time until I can really appreciate it, I think Unspoken Musk is your choice. There is that hard opening that would remind you of Serge Lutens Musc Coublé Can, which I don't like actually, but that opening that resembles the Musc Coublé Can will disappear, and this is gonna sweeten, this is gonna be get musky on your skin, it is gonna be so beautiful. So I think she is doing great, and she did a great job again with Unspoken Musk, and I love it and I recommend it. And when I look at her line, which I tried all of them, I think her signature is very palpable, it's very tangible. She doesn't use rose, she doesn't use oud a lot. She's more like, you know, iris, leather, musky, kind of like a sweet gourmand feeling that she uses and moves across her line. It is beautiful. I think she's doing a great job. I think she deserves our money. Lover's Tale, the Lover's Tale, still my favorite, but her latest release, the Unspoken Musk, wow, doing a great job as well. Okay, another indie brand that I like a lot, smells beautiful, but I'm not going to be able to recommend, is going to be Hiram Green's Moon Bloom. Okay, hands down, this smells beautiful. This smells better than Frédéric Malle Carnel Flower. This is a totally natural fragrance, but the fact that it is totally natural, it has a price, and then that price is that it just dissipates, it just disintegrates on your skin so quickly. The opening is great, the tuberose opening is here, is to die for, and if this lived a little longer and dried down a little like slowly, or transition, you know, a little like smoothly, that would be great, that would have been full bottle worthy. But this just dissipates so quickly, and it just like gets so close to skin, and when I smell it, I don't smell the tuberose, I don't smell the like the killer vibes that I get from tuberose with coconut, that like the beachy kind of like a raw white floral feeling. So for that reason, I'm not going to be able to recommend this, but this is a beautiful fragrance. Oh my god, it smells 100 times better than Carnel Flower, which I don't wear at all, which I don't really appreciate, and I think it is highly overrated. To me, a nice tuberose fragrance is this. This is how it should smell like. But here, when it comes to this, I think there is something with the blending, there is something with the construction of the composition that is making it a little not worthy of full bottle, and that could have been because of the natural that he uses here. It smells beautiful, and if you are a tuberose fan, you have to try this fragrance. Oh, so good. Coconutty, kind of like a beachy white floral, raw, kind of like wet feeling. Love it. Love tuberose, love this. It's just that, you know, the performance on my skin, I wasn't able to feel like myself wearing a nice, you know, strong tuberose fragrance, so I'm gonna pass on this. Okay. Wow. Let me take a sip. Woo! I filmed the Turkish version of this video, so each and every video on this channel comes in 2 different languages. One of them is in Turkish, I just filmed that. The other one is in English, which you are watching right now. Thank you so much for doing that. But sometimes it's my voice a little strained. Okay, so now, we're coming to an end. We're going to talk about a brand. That brand is going to be Ex Nihilo. We're going to talk about 4 fragrances here. And then we're going to move on to the last 3 fragrances. And that are going to come from 2 different brands. Alright, Ex Nihilo. I've done a video before on this channel regarding Ex Nihilo. I've been trying Ex Nihilo here and there. I've still tried Ex Nihilo. So the last fragrances I tried, I brought them here in front of me in this list. The Santal Calling, their latest release. I tried this. This is a no-go. This is a totally, marketing thing, because there are a lot of sandalwood fragrances that are dropping on the market right now and doing great, which we're going to talk about one of those at the end of this video, but this is not one of them. So I think you are okay not even decanting Ex Nihilo Santal Calling. So, and the other one that I'm not going to recommend, but it smells nice, is Honoré Delight. This is a gourmandish, musky fragrance that is in the similar lines with Initio Parfums Privé's Masque Therapy, which I like. But instead of that fruity vibe, fruity lemony vibe in the opening of Masque Therapy, we're going to replace it with a little patisserie accord and a little spiciness, kind of like a cumin, black pepperish vibe within this Honoré Delights. But fret not, don't worry, that dissipates and it just becomes sweet musky scent on your skin. Smells beautiful, nice. I would not recommend it as full bottle. And the other one, actually, that I'm a little torn is the Lust in Paradise. So if you are looking for a daily wear friendly fragrance, if you are looking for an office friendly fragrance, but if you want that fragrance also like a fresh, floral, kind of like fruity, but if you don't want that fragrance also coming from a designer world, I think Lust in Paradise is a great fragrance. So I think let's put the full bottle here. This is beautiful. If you like Fleur Narcotique from the same brand, I think you will love this. And if you liked using Fleur Narcotique, and if you if you have worn it a lot in your daily life, and then if you think that you're getting money's worth out of Fleur Narcotique, I think this is another one from the same brand, Lust in Paradise, which is cool. It's just that I don't see myself wearing this fragrance a lot, therefore I would not go with the full bottle. But if you like fresh fragrances, if you like floral fragrances, if you like kind of like fruity floral fresh fragrances, that would go like 24/7, 365. That will be friendly, approachable, that will not be invasive, that will also actually create a scent bubble around you that is like kind of like a clean, soapy floral. I think Lust in Paradise is great. You can go with that. It's a nice job from Ex Nihilo. But the one that I do like, and I want the full bottle of it, is called Explicite. Wow, this is gone, and this is one of many samples or decants I used of this fragrance. This is, Baccarat Rouge 540. This is Angel Muse. This is Bond Number 9 Greenwich Village. This is Bond Number 9 Tribeca. Think those fragrances. Make a concoction out of those fragrances, and you come up with Ex Nihilo Explicite, but it smells totally unique. There is nothing like it. Actually, it smells like Ex Nihilo Explicite, but it's also kind of like familiar. But this familiarity is so nice. It's sexy, it's fresh, it's chocolatey, it's a little woody, sandalwoody, kind of like a molecular vibe too. Oh my god, when I wear this fragrance, I feel so sexy, I feel so confident, and I think this is so like 24/7, 365, sexy, assertive, but at the same time keeping your fragrance to yourself. I love this. I would like to get a full bottle of this fragrance. This is really nice. I'm gonna tell you, this is hands down nice, modern, niche perfumery, and it is called Ex Nihilo Explicite. I want a full bottle. Here's the picture of a full bottle. Great job. All right, so 3 more fragrances, and those are large decants actually, like travel sizes. And the one that I can really recommend to you, to all gourmand lovers out there, is Musk Milano Lost Alice. WTF, this is amazing. This is, oh my god, work of art, very smart creation, powdery, lactonic, woody vibes. This smells, oh my god, so good, so cool, so unique. I am living for this. And as this dries down, there is that sweet powdery vibe that you get on your skin, and it is, oh, so good. What is the problem with this fragrance is that it is performance. It is just that, I'm not getting that sillage and projection when I wear this fragrance. it is there. It is on your skin, but it is not like the same strength or power or like, you know, ferociousness I want from this fragrance. Other than that, the smell quality is impeccable. Uniqueness, wow, out of this world. Whoa, oh, so good. That lactonic feeling. The full bottle is there. I'm almost done with my decant. This was 8 ml, and I tried this fragrance a lot, and I made up my mind. This is great. If you want one, only one Musk Milano fragrance, this is it. That's it, hands down. Great job, great creation, work of art. And then, I mean, when I say work of art, it's like a work of art in the gourmand world. It's like, it's unique. You see that there's a thought process behind it. Someone sat down and made smart calculations in the background before coming up this fragrance. It is so good. If you are a gourmand lover, you have to try this fragrance. Better yet, you might want to buy this fragrance. So good. I love it. Right, another Masque Milano that I have here actually, this is one of their travel size bottles. It is Times Square. This is candied violet styrax, like a resinous fragrance that is giving me some rose fragrance vibes, maybe mostly because of that violet heliotrope nature to it, with that a little animalic feeling to it. It is not speaking my name. It is not speaking to me. It is not giving me life. It is nice. It is unique. And yes, the reason I was drawn to this fragrance was, you know, one of my close friends, you know, in the fragrance world, she likes it a lot. And then, you know, some of the reviewers on Fragrantica said this is like candied violets. And I was like, okay, that's my cup of tea. That's right up my alley. And I tried it. I see it. I see the value in this fragrance. But I'm not going to be like, be carried away or wearing this a lot in my daily life. So I have this travel size from Musk Milano itself. It's a nice one. Maybe this is gonna go on Mercari shortly. Okay, the last fragrance is a fragrance that I talked about on this channel, and I did a brand overview. This brand is Boadicea Parfums, and this is their latest release. Oh my god, this is a beautiful fragrance. This I like a lot, and this has grown on me a lot, like furthermore. And this is Gris Charnel Extrait de Parfum. When I did the brand overview, Boadicea brand overview buying guide, I said that Passoir is my favorite. And I still stand behind it. And if you tell me, okay, I'm going to the store right now and I'm just gonna get one Boadicea Parfum, that needs to be Passoir, in my opinion. But the Gris Charnel Extrait de Parfum, this one, the one and only, oh my god, it's more potent than Gris Charnel Eau de Parfum, but it is more vanillic. There is patchouli. There is like a sturdier base to this fragrance that makes it really like inviting, sexy, and long lasting. I love this. Look at it. I used up my decant and it's a little here, and I'm just gonna be recommending this. Here's the picture of it. Great job. Oh my god, so nice. Gris Charnel, so much. I'm loving this. Like modern perfumery, modern niche perfumery, quality ingredients, also like, you know, like synthetic ingredients all mixed up together. Wow, giving me life. Wow. 15 fragrances in 34 minutes. If you have been watching me for 34 minutes, oh my god, I am so grateful, because sometimes I can't even stand myself for 10 minutes. Wow, I really appreciate it. So let me know down in the comment section which fragrances have you have been trying lately. Have you tried any of these 15 fragrances? What did you think? Let me know down in the comment section. Here, I'll let you know, and it's your turn now. And if you want to support me and support this channel, all you need to do is not go on affiliate links, which you won't find, but also, you know, what you can do, just like, subscribe, and share this video. That will be plenty, and it's free. And I think I'm gonna see you at the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Bye.